2025 Polaris RZR Pro R 4 here. Just released this year, probably actually about a month ago. This is a pre-sold unit, but I'd like to go over everything that is new on this machine versus last year's model, all the features and options that it has. This is a 225 horsepower motor. As you can hear, the machine is running right now. It's got that snotty sound to it. Liquid cooled, 1,997 cc's for the engine there. I'm just going to shut that off real quick so that you can hear me a little bit better. So this is your Pro R. You are going to be getting 74 inches width on this with 16 inches of ground clearance. This is a new color combo for this year. Customer added the roof LED light bar that you see on there. He also did add a windshield and a wiper kit, but those are currently on back order at the moment. So when those come in, we'll get to have those added for him. You do have the Fox Live valve shocks all the way around on this machine. Also, it's a dual rate spring on all four corners as well. So to start off, you actually have your live shocks, which you can control right here. It's your dynamics, which you can see on the screen. You can adjust that by a push of a button. So right now it's on track mode, or it was in comfort mode, track mode, rock mode, and then you can also go back to Baja. So basically, depending on your riding conditions, you can change all the configurations on your shocks to give you the best performance for what you're looking to do for it. Also new for 2025, it has heated seats and cooling seats as well, just on the front. So as you see, this is a whole new seat design with a whole new pad in the front, which has a heating and cooling element in there. So the cooling is vented, which can be changed basically by your screen here. So let's go back into here. So this has Ride Command standard on it. This is your Ultimate Edition, so it does have that on there. As you can see, you have controls there for your driver's seat and your passenger seat. Push of a button, that's for your heated. You can turn that off, and then your fan there for vented is just one section, and actually you can hear that kick on. And there's definitely airflow coming out of there, which is awesome. So that was a new feature for this year that they added onto that, and it is standard. Also, like I said, your different drive modes. So that's your Dynamic X. Basically the active suspension. It's showing your current suspension settings. As you hit bumps and hit other objects or turn, you'll see these change for your rebound and compression. So each side has rebound and compression. So that will constantly change throughout the ride and determining on where you're riding and how you're riding. Easy as that. So right now we're in Baja. Let's go back to your dynamics there. And you can change, it shows you the angle that you are at as well, the vehicle angle. And then your regular Ride Command, you're gonna have your phone. This actually comes standard with the Stage 4 audio kit, which absolutely rocks, to be honest with you. So Rockford Fosgate, you got a huge sub right down there underneath the passenger seat, and then each side, driver and passenger in the front, has speakers, and then the rear, you also got speakers on each side. And when I say this is probably the best sounding suspension or best sounding sound that I've heard out of one of these side-by-sides that's stock. I mean, it's clear, it's crisp, you don't hear any vibrations or anything like that, but it's definitely loud and precise. Let me go back in here and turn that cooling. So I just turned that off, but again, you have that on either side. You have a little bit of storage up front, not much, but a little bit there. We'll turn this off for the moment. Comes standard with your 4-point harnesses as well, and your aluminum roof, full half doors, front and rear. In the back, there's plenty of room, plenty of leg room for your passengers. They also have cup holders back here, a 12-volt charger. And then if you wanted to, on the back here, it comes standard with your bead locks. And like I said earlier, 225 horsepower. I mean, that motor's absolutely massive. And then you got your live shocks in the back here again. Cargo. So back here you have rear storage back here, so you can have tie downs if you want. You can add all that stuff on there for you. And it also has rack mounted electric power steering with quick turn rack. So it has race inspired steering wheel with telescoping adjustment. So you can adjust that right there. And everything for your gauge, for your ride command, can be controlled right by the steering wheel as well on this one. It has signature automated animated razor fang accent lights. So normally you had to pay extra to buy this accessory kit on each side. That comes standard now with your LEDs. You are getting 32-inch tires in the front and the back, which are Maxxis Rampage 8-ply tires. So you're actually getting a wheel size of 15 and 7. And that's stock. And you can see the front suspension on this thing is absolutely massive. Your A-arms here. So, I mean, whatever you want to throw this thing at or do with this machine, you're going to be able to do that. So your front shocks actually are the Fox 3.0 live valve X2 internal bypass, which you can electronically control the compression and the rebound on it, which I showed you inside. Hopefully they come out with an app for that as well, so that you can actually change it on your app on lot when you're out riding. The front suspension, there's your dual A-arms. You're basically lightweight box dual A-arms with a 3-piece stabilizing bar with about 27 inches of usable travel, which is pretty wild, to be honest with you. Let's see here. Like I said, this is the first one that we've gotten to have here on site. We did get to see it at the show in Vegas when they released the new models, but able to have it here and test ride it and see what it's capable of. It's truly amazing, the machine. And also new for this year too, your venting here. So you have hood vents on there on either side that actually goes into the vehicle, and it comes through so you can get your passenger can cool down with that as well. So that is an awesome feature that they have on there. They have other colors. This is the radiant green. So it's the ultimate black crystal with radiant green. And I believe they have an all black one as well. If there's something that you guys see on our website or you see on Polaris's website, for the most part, we can order these for you and get them here. I mean, this one I ordered when they just released the product lineup, which was about 3 weeks ago, and it's already here on our basically on our platform here. So customer's happy that it's here. Came a lot sooner than he expected and us, but it is here, and we're just waiting for some final accessories to come in. But that's the first look around at the Polaris Pro R 4 Ultimate. Overall, one of the baddest machines that's out there. If you have any questions or anything, just put it in the comment section, and we'll see you soon.